First things first, read the question. Let's understand what we want. And when we read the question sentence, again, just focus on that first. We want the number of blue items here. How many blue? Okay. So notice how this is a little different because what we've been used to seeing is, well, they might give you a comparison, like if we have this many of whatever, how many of that? But now it's just saying, hey, how many blue? A little suspect, a little different, a little nerve-wracking, but we can still do this. Here's how. First things first, write down what you want. We want blank blue. Okay, that's all we have. That's all we're gonna work with. Let's see what information we have. Next up, let's read here. It says, there are 3 types of balls in a container, red, green, and blue. Okay, that's a crucial piece of information. We have 3 types of balls in the container. Sounds good, 3 different colors, so we're dealing with 3 colors. Then it says, the container has a total of 204 balls. Where did I see the word container before? And hold up right there, my math party people. Before you continue going, I just really wanted to make sure you understood that our Memorial Day sale is going on right now and you can save up to $100 on any of our plans. So that means if you need a plan for math, English, I got your back. Because the thing is, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 with either one of those. For the math, it's as easy as going through the math basics to get your foundations down. Step 2, go through the Arithmetic Reasoning and Math Knowledge courses. All of it's lined up for you. And then 3, take practice tests to make sure that you're ready for test day. And the same thing goes for English. Step 1, I got study guides ready to go for you. Step 2, go through the word knowledge and paragraph comprehension courses. And then step 3, practice tests all the way until test day. It is that straightforward. So if you're looking for something that's going to line everything up for you, no more guessing and confused on what's going to be on the test, and all you have to do is put in effort, then this is going to work for you. So if you have any questions, there's my phone number. Text me about it. But all you got to do is click the link in the description of this video somewhere here, sign up, use that code, and get started. I got your back with math party people and English. Let's ace the ASVAB and let's get back to the problem. Everybody, am I going to put the total of 204 with the blank blue, or is that going to be its own separate piece of information? You tell me. Does the 204 belong with the blue that I'm looking for, or does the 204 belong in an entirely new comparison? Okay, so I see the majority of us are saying its own new comparison. And the answer to that is no, that's false. The answer is it belongs with the blue, and let me explain why. Right over here, look at this. Right here it says, how many blue balls are in the container? And then it says, the container has a total of 204 balls. So yes, those are actually the same, inside of the same comparison. We're looking for the number of blue in the container, and we have 204 total in the container. Do you guys understand that the number of blue that we're looking for and the 204 total are parts of the same string of information in the container? Yeah, it does. No, it does go with blue. I hope we can see that there. Because again, we're looking for the number of blue in the container. And we have 204 total in the container. I hope you can see that. Because if you look at the next sentence, let me just highlight that for us so we can move forward here. The container has a total of 204 balls. And then over here, in blue, this is not where they're talking about the number of balls in the container. They're talking about the ratio of the colors. So that's different. That's the other comparison. It says the ratio of red to green to blue is 2 to 4 to 6. Yes or no, do we see that distinction there? The 204 are the ones in the container, the total in the container. The blue that we're looking for are the blue in the container. And then the ratio that they give us, that's the comparison between the colors. And so if we write that down, red is first, green is second, blue is third. So when we say 2, 4, and 6, that means the ratio part of it, it's going to be 2 red, 4 green, and 6 blue. Are we okay with that so far, everybody? Before I continue and show you the magic trick to continuing from here, are you okay with where the information lies? Are you okay with where we put everything? Okay. Okay, good. So, here's what we need to do now. We need to set up the proportion. My biggest key, my biggest hint has always been base it off of what you're looking for. Here, we're looking for blue and we have total. So my goal here is to present the blue and present the total from the ratio, from this comparison here. So everybody, what number should I put for blue? What number should I put for blue? Absolutely, I should put 6 for blue. It's right there. It's right there at my face. It's given to me. We're good. So that's the easier part. Somewhat of the harder part might be, well, the total. We have to compare blue to total on the top, so we got to do blue to total in this second comparison here too. If I have 2 red, 4 green, and 6 blue, how many total do I have? How many total do I have? 12. 2 plus 4 plus 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So that's going to give us a total of 12. And now I can write that down. 12 total. For those of us that were confused before, is this starting to come together for you? Is this starting to come together for you? Again, it's all because of one sentence, one main idea. Compare the same things in the same way. If you're doing that, unstoppable when it comes to proportions. You know, you might have trouble if they start mixing topics like proportions and distance, rate, time, maybe, but no matter what, if it involves a proportion, it is compare the same things in the same way. Full stop. So with that, when you have this set up, you might be able to just look at this and tell what the answer is. Because you see that the number of blue is half of the total. Is that true, everybody? Do you see that? And it's me again, your coach Anderson. Look, you're doing these problems right here on YouTube, but I want you to join me for a live class that's free once a week. I do this because I want to help other people succeed, just like you. So if you want to raise your score, sign up for my free classes once a week. They're hosted on Zoom. And on top of that, you'll get my free practice test that comes with video solutions so you can learn from every mistake. So there's no reason not to sign up. So go ahead, get off your butt, sign up here, the link there, somewhere over here. Figure it out, but sign up, and I'll see you in the next class, my ASVAB party people. Let's get back to the problem. 6 blue, 12 total. Blue is half of the total. Do you see that? Do you see that? Because if you see that, you don't even need to make the proportion. If you're looking for the number of blue and you got 204 total, what's half of 204? 102. Boom. If you see that right there, you're good. That's 102 and there's your answer. But if you need to set it up, no problem. We have B for blue over 204 equals 6 for blue over 12 total. Once you see that, you might be able to make the suggestion or the implication that, hey man, if we go from 12 down to 6, that's dividing by 2. 204 to the answer, divide by 2. B equals 102. No need to do 204 times 6, then divide by 12. That's a lot of math that is unnecessary if you can see the mental shortcut right there. And there you have it. And as always, my party people, thanks for watching. You can subscribe with that button right there, and you can also see a link to a video just like this one right up there. But most importantly, if you want the program and you want to raise your score the right way, every step of the way with my support, there's that link at the bottom left. Go ahead, click that link, watch the video on how the program works, subscribe, and raise your score.